Here we are, the beans driving, we're going backwards. Beep, beep, beep. What are we doing? Beep, look where you're going, look in the mirror. Just a little update because I haven't had time to post anything because we've been really busy, been on the flowers. At the moment, we're up the yard. You're not paying attention, are you? Are you actually looking where you're going? You're looking in the mirrors, look in that mirror as well. There you go, look in this mirror, look in that mirror as well, this one. Beep, 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 beep. We don't do silly reversing horns. We're just up the yard now. We just dropped the trailer off, and that's me done for a week. And we'll turn around here. We'll go this way. So here's the yard anyway. We don't have a gate. It's not just a normal haulage yard sort of thing because people are trusting up here. So there's no gate or anything like that. It's just straight in. Cool place, nice. Up by the Canadian border. We're right up there. And I'll just take you over and show you this cabover. It's a horrible rainy Washington day today, but that's what it is. It is what it is. A lot of the drivers take the trucks home, so they're in a lot in here and stuff like that. That's the way it is. Yeah, are we doing good? Are we doing good? That's my boss's, John Anker's old truck. It's an old cabover, look at that. Oh my god. Like I've mentioned before, there's a reason Europeans make very nice cabovers. Yep. And don't make very nice bonneted trucks. Americans make fantastic bonneted trucks and not very nice cabovers. Each should stick to their own. You know what I mean? Don't tread on each other's foot. It's like cruisers. Harleys make cruisers and they don't make sports bikes. Kawasaki's make sports bike and don't make cruisers. It's a little easy mistake to make, but they seem to make it quite a lot, so they should stick to their own rules. Anyway, let's have a little chat about what we've been doing on the flowers. The flowers we've been absolute. Put the handbrake on. Do the tissy. Do the tissy. There you go. Anyway, so we've been on the flowers for a full month. I've been on the flowers. It works out. I've done. When I started on the flowers, I said to my boss, I need to be doing 10,000 miles because I don't usually do the flowers. Because go jump in your bed and put telly on. I said that I needed to do 10,000 miles a month for it to pay the job to pay for me. That's what I'm doing on the long distance, averaging 10 to 12,000 a month, which pays me a living. It pays me pretty well. I do okay. Yeah. And he said, yeah, don't worry, I'll get you on, you'll be doing 10,000, don't worry about it, because it's all to local, all the flower deliveries we load in Canada, bring them across like I've explained before on the other videos, and usually about 4 to 5 drops around Washington or the neighbouring surrounding states, only the next door ones basically. So it's all good, you know, because we can do the E-log exempt like I've explained before, on the E-log exempt 150 miles as the crow flies. Then you go on to E-log, which is good when you're running Seattle and things like that, because it's in the 150 miles. The last 2 weeks I've been going a bit further. It's just starting up in a minute. Jump on the bed. Jump on the bed. You get up. Can you do it? Yeah, stand on that. Yeah, so the 150 miles as the crow flies, and then Seattle and places like that. Is it all right? Do you want that grizzly? Do you want grizzly? Do you want grizzly? Do you want that? Yes. It's okay, but the last 2 weeks I've been running further afield, so I've been going a little bit further out, which has been 1,000-mile round trip basically, which is all good, but you got to work it out. You got to do your maths as you get out to the 150-mile mark. I don't want to be starting like on my last trip I've just done. I don't want to be starting any time before 8:30 at night, because the loads are never ready in Canada. Can't keep pointing that way because Canada's just up there. The loads are never ready till about 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon. So you run for your 150 mile, or I'll go home, have my dinner, which I've been getting plenty of home time. It's been really good. A lot more home time and stuff. It's been nice. Run to your 150 mile radius and then start about 8:30 at night. They always want the deliveries for about 5 o'clock. Your first one's always going to be 5 o'clock in the morning. So you don't get a lot of sleep. You know, I've been averaging like 5 hours sleep, and then go. Because once you get them all off, like I did on all the time I've been doing them, I've been managing to be able to do it all legal. It's all legal anyway, but it's just a bit of a grey area. But the last one, I was running close to my 14 hour. Like I explained, you don't want to start before 8:30 because at the 150, because I've still got another 400 miles to go, or 300 and something mile to go. And then another 4 drops on top of that. And your 14 hour is going to start at 8:30 at night. So, you know, 10:30, your time's running out. And I do like to have a little bit of sleep. If it's 5 hours, you know, it's good, but it's better than nothing. So you start later on, put your taco in, get your deliveries off. I was just running out of time I had 2 in Spokane, which is right over the east side of Washington. Because once I'm empty, then I'm E-log exempt again. I can come home. But I was running close to my 14 hours, so I had to wire it on the last one. But hey-ho, it's the only one I've had to do, if you know what I mean. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And then once you get all the loads off, you're E-log exempt, and it's time to go home. And come straight back. So I got home for 7 o'clock last night. And usually then after that one, it's burning, I see that. Wow. And then everything's good and what have you. Here's Dan just coming back in now to... check things out. This is one of the boss's sons here. Yeah, so that's the update of doing the flowers. I've oh yeah, like I said, I told him I had to do. I see that's happening. We'll watch it in a minute together. I see that. I said I needed 10,000 miles. That's what I usually do, 10 to 12. I managed to get 13,200 in last month. You know, so I was like, and I get paid extra for each drop. I get paid more to go into Canada. I've earned probably I've nearly doubled my wages on this last week's check. I've earned some serious money, but it is go. You know, it's not like the long distance. The long distance is really pretty much a walk in the park. Actually, do you want another banana? Okay, let's just get this way. Hello. All right, cheers, darling. I'll pop back in a minute. I'll be about an hour or so. Thank you. Bye. That's Jackie Bean's tyre for his quad is all ready to go, so we've got to go pick that up. We dropped that on the way. Yeah, doing the long distance is because you're guaranteed. You're running on the E-log. You're guaranteed 10 hours a night, so you know it's a sleep and whatever. You're only doing 14-hour days. I've been averaging with the 5 hours off, doing 1,000 miles in 24 hours each day, and then sometimes just a local one in between and stuff like that. So it is go, but you don't get good money for doing nothing, for sat on your ass, basically, if you know what I'm saying. So it's like a harvest work, like I said before. If it's there, I'm going to take it. And this has been made a lot easier this year with the with this little loophole sort of thing we've found in the agricultural and running empty E-log exempt. I didn't write the rules. I didn't write the rules, you know, the government wrote the rules and said, this is how it's to be and you have to do this. I'm just going by them. I'm just abiding by the rules to the letter. I'm spitting all over. We just have a Sammy, haven't we, Bean? Haven't we? Woo! Oh, heck. He loves it in here. So, what else? Oh, yeah. What else has happened? Got myself one of these. These are a good old piece of kit, aren't they, Bean? This is the airline that goes on. This is Continental Companies. We have the same as your European trucks and stuff like that. And it's a handy thing. It was 40 bucks. The company bought it for me, nice of them. They don't know yet, but thank you very much. It'll be very handy. Say if you have a slow puncher or anything like that, you get up in the morning, you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, you can pump it up enough to get you to the garage. It's definitely worth having one of these rather than a call-out. Call-outs are really expensive. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, you know, it's going to save you bacon. It's that. It definitely is. So, worth having. The shower. Let me tell you about the shower. Well, I cocked up a bit, didn't I? I called them up about the shower and ready to all complain and fucking have a go at them and everything like that because it kept cutting out. I hadn't charged it up enough. I thought the burner was, because the pump was working, it still needs to be charged up and stuff like that. Oh God, everything's going now, innit? Hang on, there's the wife now. Right. Hello, Stephanie. Okay, well, we're just doing a video, me and the Bean. It's Stephanie's birthday. Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday to Stephanie. Me and the Bean. Do you want to talk to Bean?
No, I was just wondering where you guys are.
There's Mummy. There's Mummy. You talk to Mummy, because I need to finish this video off. Okay. And we're coming back down. Jack's been driving. So, anyway, yeah, the shower thing. So, it started up with the shower. I hadn't charged it up properly. I hadn't really charged it. Modern technology nowadays. It's just brilliant, isn't it? So, I leave Jack to talk to Mum there. Yeah, I hadn't charged it up enough. So the thing kept shutting off, and I thought it was shutting off because the flame was going out, because the pump was still working. I didn't think it was anything to do with that. I hadn't put my bloody glasses on. If I'd maybe put my glasses on and read the instructions properly, but like being a man, you don't do that, do you? You know what I'm saying? It's not that. So it's working brilliant. It is where I'm glad I've got it. It is cool. It really is. I won't give you a demonstration with me stood outside with my speedos on or something like that. You don't need that. But if you pump, it only goes 40 Fahrenheit above the temperature of the water. So I found if you run it from one of my buckets to the other bucket, keep them half full, just run it for a couple of minutes into the other, it heats it up enough to have a red hot shower, which is ideal. It's really good. You're pressing buttons. So that's it. We're gonna head home. We've got to pick Bean's tyre up for his quad because I've got another puncture. Bye-bye. Is that Mummy? Bye-bye. Has Mummy gone? Where's Mummy gone? Oh, she's gone. So yeah, we're gonna head down. We're getting the APU fitted on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The new APU, ripping out that whole old unit, the shit and the lot, and putting me a brand new one in, which my mechanic Adrian, bless him, he's tested the new one and he said he's well chuffed with it. 9 hours of cold air blowing out super cold on one set of batteries, because it's a battery APU one. It's this new carrier thing they brought out. So that's good. And we're having a week off. We're not going anywhere. We're going to go a bit camping, but there's nothing really out there to do. So we've got some house stuff to do, so it'll be painting and stuff like that. Might be getting the wheels. I'm waiting for a guy to get back to me. Hopefully the wheels are going to get polished up as well. I've got new tyres to go on. So I've got a bit of milling about to do in the truck. But apart from that, I'll be off for a full week. And then we don't know where things are when we come back. Whether I think I'll be going back down Florida and doing those, because obviously the flowers will have finished by then.
And Mommy.
What the bun? Mummy's gone. Uh-oh. So that's it. You all have a good week or a nice rest of your weekend, and wash your bloody hands, and we'll see you all later. Thanks for watching. Say bye, Bean. Bye.